All right. So I should really be calling SEO companies right now because they are open. However, um, I feel like I should make a demo, a second demo. Well, because so far all I have is the Jade Dynasty demo going. So let's make another one. Let's start over here. Okay, so step one, I am going to create, let's start with a review bot. Let's start with a review bot. Let's see here. There we go. um, so for the review bot, I need to use the Places API. And I cannot use that file. Here we go. Change the permissions there. And now I'm going to put in Los Sanchez, Uptown, not Richfield, Uptown. Actually, I don't know if that technically is Uptown. It's on East Street. Let's run it. It is working. It is thinking. Okay, here we go. We got it. It's done. So now, first of all, I'm going to lock that file again. Relocking. All right, all done. Now I need to go grab that file. Where did it go? It went to Minneapolis restaurant. Holy moly, it is hot in here. But if I turn on the AC, it's going to make everything I say impossible to hear. Okay, so here we go. Let's view that file. Muy bien. Very muy bien. And now I am going to turn off the mic so that I can blow my nose. I just want to clear my mind now. Oh, fuck. It's been racing since the summertime. Now I'm holding down the summer now. All right. What am I doing here? So I need to take that file and put it in the right directory. I feel like I made it so you can't put any that you can't put any hyphens. I can't put any hyphens in my in the name of these files, which sucks. And I didn't do that on purpose. That was just, if you want ChatGPT to generate your code, what happens is sometimes it just generates stuff that you don't even want in there. And if you edit everything, then it's like, why'd you even have ChatGPT write that code for you? It ends up taking longer than if you would have just written it yourself. So sometimes you just go with things. I am not 100% sure. Okay, whatever, that worked. So in the event that worked, we should now have a Los Sanchez, which honestly, no, it should be called Los Sanchez Review. So I'm going to go ahead and change the name of that file to Los Sanchez Review. I really need something to drink. Since the summertime, I'm holding down the summer now. And all I want is what I can't buy now. Because I ain't got the money on me right now. I thought you could wait. I thought you could wait. I'm gonna need a little more time now. Because I ain't got the money on me right now. Oh god. So if that worked, now this file should, let's just refresh the combo here. Should now be called Los Sanchez Review. Seafood soup, I guess. I don't know. Only 291 Google reviews and 3.8 stars. That's not, you're not doing too good over there, Los Sanchez. Maybe you need some smart cards. Maybe you need an AI chatbot to help you with your reviews. Okay, that's done. What else we got? Let's make a blog bot. So I just copied the generic blog bots file And now I'm um okay. Well, whatever. I was gonna neuter it, but that's fine. Okay. You are a blog bot, an AI writer that generates concise, high quality. I don't want it to be concise. Why? Since when are blog posts concise? I think the point of a blog post is that's your opportunity to be not concise. Los. So you're a blog bot, an AI writer that generates high quality blog posts for Los Sanchez restaurant in Minneapolis on Eat Street only. All blog posts should be related to the restaurant and live entertainment at the restaurant and events at the restaurant. I mean, okay, that's not a good system prompt at all. Um, not a good system prompt at all. But that's okay for now because we just need to and it broke. We just need to make it work for now. And then publish it. And then once we have a demo for these people, if the manager or the owner is actually willing to talk to me, if they have any interest in it, then I can go and, worry about the details. But until then, it'd be kind of stupid to spend any time crafting the perfect system prompt just for them to be like, no, they're just that I can't even get a hold of them, So I'm checking the blog to see whether or not that post was actually published, but it's taking a long time to load. And in the meantime, return to what part of return to index do you not understand? It's not returning to index. Come on, man. What the hell? Get out of here. All right, I give up. Just going to restart the convo here. And let's see here. There we go. Experience the vibrant live entertainment at Los Sanchez. Okay. What else? Okay, so we want a um oh, so for the rag bot, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because the first thing I need is to go on the Los Sanchez website and see if they have a menu available. If you're looking for the best bar and karaoke in Minneapolis, let's click on that one because that's clearly. Wait, they have another one? They have three? Oh, they have one in New Hope. Los Sanchez 3 is the Minneapolis one. And they have a food truck. That's too long. I don't have time for all that. Huh. That was a really weird message right there. Yeah, see, this is a problem. Is it a PDF? It's a JPEG. It's a JPEG. So what I can try to do here is to download this JPEG. And this one. And this one. Okay, I was gonna stop there, but this is the last one, so we'll do one more. And now I'm gonna upload them to ChatGPT and say, provide me with a text version of these. It'll only let me do one at a time. Why is that? All right, one at a time. Here we go. Please, please, sir. Okay, while that's working, I should go over and create a vector database. Right. How do I do that again? Let's see here. Go to the dashboard. Storage. Vector stores. Create. Los Sanchez. Menu. And are we done yet? And while that's working, I do already have I can with a file. Which I'll use the Vegas rag. Is it create a new file? Los Sanchez menu rag.php. Welcome to the Los Sanchez. Okay. Now, whoops, that's gonna be rough. That is gonna be rough. Okay. So now I'm deleting the vector database ID, pasting the one. Something got real messed up there, but what happened here? Okay, let's try this again. Pasting the vector database ID into the file. Now I'm going to take this menu. Hopefully it included everything. I feel like it didn't. It's the last piece of it. Delicias del Mar. Okay, looks good, looks good. So now I just need to create a text document that is based on this. Fortunately, when I open up, whatever. Okay, let's just All right, so now I'm going to upload that to the vector database. Where'd it go? It has been uploaded. It has been attached. So we should be good now. We should be able to get the hell out of here. Okay. Okay. Did I finish that? Okay, I'm actually going to edit this to say, do not mention the uploaded files. Use the files to answer any questions and provide information about the Los Sanchez menu. No, that's not what you should say. The files were uploaded by, okay, here we go. You are a Los Sanchez Minneapolis restaurant chat bot. The files were uploaded by Los Sanchez. They include the menu. Provide users information about the menu. Do not mention the uploaded files. To the user. Damn it, I just did something stupid. Cool, cool, that looks good. Wait. Why is that looking different than that? Because I have single quotes on one side and double quotes on the other side. That's not the way that's supposed to work. Oh, Cobb. I think we should try it out now. I think we can try it out. Los, it's not on here. Twenty, 30 minutes in. Huh? Okay, you don't have to provide the entire menu just as soon as somebody says hi. Totally unnecessary. But whatever. It'd be nice if I ever have enough money to afford one of these dishes. Okay, return to index. That worked well. What else we got here? Um, so applying for a job. I used the Jade Dynasty one, which is a terrible idea because it it asks you like, would you rather um be contacted by email or phone? And then regardless of what you says, it doesn't ask you for your email or your phone number. Maybe I'll fix that right now. Just add a line here. Make sure the user provides their email or phone number. Hiring manager, I want your job. Notes, criminally insane. Okay, so that's the web form. Now the other one, like booking a table, follows the exact same format. So are we missing anything? We've got the blog, we've got the job, we've got the brag, we've got the review. I think that's good enough. So what I'm going to do now is put it all in its own folder. And I just realized, which is the whole point of making this demo, that this is not going to work. Once it's in its own folder, it will not work. And I have to edit the PHP to make it work. So it's in its own folder. Wait, will it work? I don't think so. Yeah, that didn't work. All right, it's just making things up. So let's see here. Anyways, once I get this piece of code fixed, then that's will be the entire process for making a demo. And so I finished that in less than 30 minutes. Although honestly, Lo Sanchez, for this, I mean, the background video here, this background video it's got like a temple and the fog and it's perfect for Jade Dynasty. So I didn't have to switch it, but it's just the default one that I was using for myself. So I feel like it does not fit the vibe for Lo Sanchez. So I should probably provide a different one. But whatever. That's my favorite part of the whole process, honestly, is creating a new AI video for these things. Although yeah. Okay. So let's see here. In order to man, this is wild. All right, so this is the worst way to possibly do this, but for the time being, I'll just have to complicate everything. Sanchez. Subdirectory equals Sanchez. Oops. Sanchez. Okay. I believe that will work. And then I have one more to edit, which these two, I need to combine them because they run the same exact code and there's no need for that. They could just interesting. So in theory, yeah, you could go directly to any of these chatbots by putting them in the sample. What is going on here? Huh, maybe this is not the right file to be editing. Definitely not the right file to be editing. But I know that I did. Okay. It's in the welcome message. Alrighty, now is this gonna work? Probably not. I probably just broke everything. Why is that called menu review? Yeah, this does not work at all. And it's making things up. This is insane. What is happening here? Sounds about right. Well, that didn't work at all. I don't know why. What restaurant would you like to review? All right. I really don't know what the issue is here. So first question is, let's make sure that I got the right files in there. Okay. I believe I did. Looks good. Everything looks good. Interesting. So that's actually working at least, but even though it's working now that perfect. That one has just not worked at all. There we go. It's so weird how sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's just, I mean, but I think, it's usually just a matter of system prompts being not clear enough. They're slightly ambiguous. If the system prompts are slightly ambiguous, then um, then you can expect unpredictable outcomes from the chatbot. So I made those system prompts too ambiguous, and I need to make them more clear. And then a lot of times it's a matter of anything that can be moved to the index, or not to the index, to the schema instead of the system prompt should be moved, which means anything that's like unique to this restaurant has to be in the system prompt. But everything else that's going to be used for every single restaurant should be in the schema because it does a better job of handling the schema than it does the system prompts. It's listing the review bot twice. Why is that? I don't know, but let's see here. Job, reg, review, and blog. The only ones that are actually in there. Did I already do this? I already did this. And it worked fine the first time. We're stuck. Damn. It is really not trying to help me apply for a job this time. Finally. Okay, well, obviously this does not work. It's got way too many bugs, but once that's like the core files that are having problems here. It's not these files that I just created for Los Sanchez. So as far as the process for creating a demo, assuming that I can get these core files working better, then assuming I can get the core files working better, then that demo creation process should take me 30 minutes per demo based on this, plus however long it takes for me to make the new video background. So what do we got? Oh, the FAQ. Yeah, that's something I didn't do for Los Sanchez. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna try to fix those core files, but that is a separate task, so ending stream.